Hey, you guys, good morning. I am here with Marian Knopf, and she is one of three amazing coaches in this incredible group that I am a part of. We're actually starting season 2 next week. And so I have asked Marian to come on my profile here and tell people about what it is that they are offering. It has been one of the most magnificent and wonderful experience that I've had. It got me through all of this COVID stuff with a smile on my face, centered in my heart. And I know that I have goals that I am working towards. I'm not just waiting for the world to open to start my life, which feels really good. And I know there's probably so many of you out there that are like, oh my goodness, okay, we don't know when this is all going to come out. The schools might be going back in January, at least in California. And there's so much uncertainty. So to have like a solid foundation and a base of people to come to and to be part of, it's incredible. It's called the Masterful Manifestors. And Marian, thank you for starting this group and for allowing me to be a part of it and for being here to share a little bit more about how people can join us.
Yeah, absolutely. The Masterful Manifestors are all about manifesting the things that we want in our lives. And we have decided that we can't just do this by ourselves. We have to have the support, we have to have the community to keep going. So many things are happening in our worlds, and we have to find a way to focus. And so, Masterful Manifestors provides that space. We do seasons, we do 90 days, like really want to set big goals that we are going to achieve in these 90 days that we can persist through the ups and downs. This is not a 7-day challenge. This is not, a 30-day like make it or break it situation. This is like we're living life here. This is our real lives. These are our real businesses. And we are really focused in and holding each other through all of the ups and downs that we typically will go through in a 90-day period. And
Yeah.
we're starting off on, Sunday, October 25th. So doors are still open for another 4 days. And it's an opportunity to join the community, have that accountability, have that support, but also learn as you go. So we're not going to like drown you in like this deep course content that you don't have time for. We have short little videos that get to the heart of each topic that's going to build life skills that'll help you stay focused, stay on top of everything. So everything from finding out your life purpose, which is a huge game changer, how to set goals, how to track those goals, what it looks like to tune into your intuition, to take a deep breath like you all always saying, and meditate on what you want, visualizing it, making a plan. All of those things are built into the 90 days, and we'll remind you of some of those things as we go along. And we'll do some fun things. We'll do little events. We're going to do a vision board workshop here in 2 weeks, because we're going to map out what those goals look like to our eyes, so that we can see it and remind ourselves that no matter what is happening, our eyes are on the prize and we're focused in.
Mm. It's interesting because you had mentioned a couple different things. You mentioned about business, but you know, because I was in the pilot program, if you will, right? Like the very original one where we're like, let's get together and like manifest cool stuff. And there was like, I don't know, 40 of us. And we're like, yeah, let's do it. And that was really amazing because that I think we started that one like right before the whole COVID thing
Yeah,
hit
right
and
in
everything
March.
shut down, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
we had this like secure place to come to each other with, oh my God, what are you doing? And how are you doing it? And how do we stay focused? And like, I've got these goals and everything's changed. And so like, that was really amazing. And I remember when you guys actually formed, the business and are like, okay, this is a real thing. Like this is actually helping people. I think that we can spend a lot more of our time and energy in supporting people in this way. And like, this is awesome. This is a business idea. And then you guys started season 2. And I remember you invited me to join for season 2, and it was so interesting. My response, I was like, well, it's kind of nice to have like, this time back because we do we'll meet weekly and, there's accountability and there's that support and it was all wonderful, but it was kind of like contained in this 90 days. And then it was like, okay, and now that's done. And what Talos, which is one of the other coaches, there's three of you, which is amazing because you all have different skills and different things that you bring to the table, which I love. He just kind of listened and then he said, okay, that's cool. But like, so what was the benefit that you got from this? I'm like, oh, well, it got me through this. And like, I feel really confident about that. And my business is doing well over here. And I just like went down this list of all these different areas of my life that are doing really good in really seeing the difference between where I was feeling and where a lot of my friends and people that I know and seemingly the whole world was really in this kind of down space. And I was feeling really uplifted and enlivened and working towards goals and thinking about the future and having that space to do that. And I remember he said, why would you stop doing something that's working? And that was a real revelation for me. And then of course I signed up for season 1. And now that season 1 is over, I'm like, well, I'm not going to stop doing something that's working. You know what I mean? Like, of course, that transformation in just a little thought of allowing myself to have a place in a space that is safe, that is secure, that is uplifting, that is invigorating, that helps propel me forward. Like, I value that so much in my life. And thank you so much for providing this opportunity for me. And now that we're moving into like an official season 2, like I want all my friends and family to know about it. I feel like I don't really have like the right words to explain to them the value of it. But this is one of the reasons why I asked you to come on today to help me get those words out. And also for you as the founder of this incredible business to be able to speak to what it is that you guys offer. So this is, I know I get like over excited about stuff. And that's kind of how I feel about this. It's like,
Yeah.
I want everyone to come and join us. And I also know that, you know, this is a business for you guys and it is about giving and receiving. And that's beautiful. And money is a weird thing right now. And so I know that today is an opportunity for people to share their story a little bit, like a 2-minute snippet. So will you tell us a little bit about that opportunity that's available today?
Yeah, so we love the beautiful gifts that we can receive, like when we're manifesting things that we want and just getting like lovely things in our life. And it's because of the value we've given, to others. And so one of our favorite things to do with our launch is to give a membership completely away. The community access is $497 for the whole 90 days, but you can get a full scholarship if you put in your entry and share what you want to accomplish in the next 90 days, why you want to join Masterful Manifestors. And we're going to look at all the entries tonight and we'll announce the winner tomorrow. And that'll be the first thing that person manifests is like membership into our community, full scholarship. There's no tricks. And what's so really awesome about being in the membership is that anything that we decide to do within those 90 days, all of our members get access to. They don't have to pay for it. We're going to be doing a workshop. It's going to be $777, to get into that workshop in 2 weeks. But no one's going to have to pay for it if they're members. And like when we have, our morning challenge or a special guest speaker or anything else, like that is part of us giving back to our members who are contributing to our community and contributing to our own growth. I mean, that's what's so weird about this is, yes, I'm a coach, but I'm also fully participating in everything that we're doing. Yeah. Every single week is a reminder back to myself of what works and what is going to manifest my goals.
Yeah, that's what I just love about this community and the communities that you are building is the idea that, and I love this just idea in general in my life, that we want to seek wise counsel. And we want to follow people that are just a little bit ahead of us, right? It's like you have a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more understanding. You've read a few more books, like, you know, just enough to where like you're not so unattainable. You're not, you know what I mean? It's not like some guru in some other land that you don't know or have never met or don't have a personal relationship with. But it's that reciprocity where it's like, yes, we are helping and support each other move along, but you also have been doing this for a bit longer. And so that is like inspiring. And then there's three of you. So it's not just, you know, one person kind of a thing. We have three different personalities, three different coaches that help motivate in different ways. So it's really magnificent is the word that I would use
Yeah.
to describe it.
Yeah. So if any of your friends or family would like to apply for a scholarship, it's really easy. Record a 2-minute video, say what you want to accomplish, and then you upload that to YouTube and send us the link to the video to info@masterfulmanifestors.com. And I'll put the details of that in the comments.
Awesome. Oh, this is so exciting. I hope that you guys all do it. If nothing else, do the little video, right? I mean, even just taking 2 minutes of your life to think about what it is that you actually want in the next 90 days, because it's really easy to think about all the stuff that we don't want. But even just taking that time mentally, emotionally, spiritually to think about what you actually do want, like if you did have the support and the help and the guidance along the way, like what could you build? What could you create? What could you let go of?
Yeah, and I can give some examples of
Yeah.
things that are common things. I think almost every single person in our group is manifesting a home in some way, shape, or form. So that's something. And Talos actually manifested his home
It
in
did.
season 1,
It did. It was
and
like
that's beautiful.
so cool.
Um, yeah, money is a popular one. You know, money is something that we all need and use in different ways. And so for me, I in season 1, I put the goal out for $30,000. That would be $10,000 a month. That was beyond my comfort zone. That's not what I normally make. That's more than what I made in 2019 for sure. And I actually exceeded the goal. I actually hit 37,000 in those 90 days. It can be just like a personal development. That's hugely popular in our group.
Mhm.
Having the confidence to show up. A lot of what we do is going live and sharing where we are, you know, our ups and our downs, and just being there and present with what's happening and reflecting on that. And that activity can actually increase your confidence. And one of our other members, Ryan, has actually been able to go live more often in her own community and in her own business, just from building that confidence in the group. So it can be a wide range. Maybe you just, you know, want to create a circumstance where you can leave your day job, build a business, or maybe you want to just like create space in your life for more abundance.
Mhm.
Whatever it may look like to you, those are some really great things to focus on in the next 90 days. With holiday season coming up, 2021 coming up, we're going to be doing New Year's resolutions together. It's going to be really beautiful.
It's totally, I'm so excited. Awesome. All right. Well, definitely keep me posted. I would love to hear about who steps up and is like, yes, this is exactly what I need. Because for some of you, this is exactly what you've been looking for, a supportive, forward moving community where you can begin to think about the future and manifest great things for yourself. And so it's so exciting. All right. Any last words, Marian?
Yeah, I'll just put the link that'll go to the page that has all of the information about Masterful Manifestors. It'll tell you what we talk about every single week, some of the events that you can look forward to, all of those bonus materials and everything. Rose is going to be in there, so you have a friend already. And of course, a friend of Rose is a friend of mine. So I look forward to meeting you as well.
Awesome. Yay. Thank you so much. All right. We'll see you soon.